Welcome to this Chesapeake, Virginia walkthrough tour. This home is absolutely spectacular in the Hickory area of Great Bridge. And we are starting with the most spectacular part. Well, one of them. When you get to this primary suite, you won't want to miss it. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100 square foot property in one of the best parts of Hickory. Why? Well, not only did I grow up here, and that makes it super spectacular, but you can ride your bike for days back here. So it's a great place for kids because I used to love coming out from the minute that school got out or from the minute that the sun came out in the summertime and just riding my bike for days because there are miles of neighborhoods through here because it starts with the original Etheridge and just goes. And you know, I started out on the original street in Etheridge and they just kept building. So you know, you've got Etheridge and then you've got Etheridge Meadows. You got Etheridge Manor, Etheridge Meadows, Etheridge Lakes, Emerald Lakes, and it just keeps going and going and going. So you've got so many neighborhoods and you've got sidewalks and wide streets and it's just absolutely amazing. But one of the greatest things here is what? There's a pool and it's nice and toasty today, nice and humid. So it's absolutely wonderful to have this great pool back here that you can just jump into. So it is nice and ready for you, has a absolutely beautiful liner, and you still have huge backyards. That is one of the greatest things about Etheridge is you have a great backyard. So you do have a newer roof. You still have plenty of room back here. I'm going to show you this spectacular 3-season room that you have back here with a cute little bar area in it. That's tons and tons of fun. All of your nice pool equipment is over here. So you have all of your pool equipment over here, so you're nice and ready. And everything's in great condition over here. So nice and deep pool. Beautiful fence, and the fence is in great condition. Oh, let's not go in the wrong way. So coming into here, you have this beautiful, beautiful all glass room in here, and you have this cute little bar area. So you could do so much with this, and this would be so cute for partying. You do have an air conditioning unit over here, LVP flooring through here. All of these doors and glass will open up. So if you want to have a nice little party in here and it's spring and fall, you can. Or if you want to close everything up and put the air conditioning on, you can. So it's nice and great. So you're coming into here with great, gorgeous hardwood floors. So that's one thing that's really, really nice about this house is the flooring. So you have a lot of solid surface flooring through here. So beautiful, beautiful hardwood floors throughout this house. So we're going to come back and kind of start at the front because I took you in through the back. So I love a ranch style home. So this one has been changed around and altered a little bit. So we'll talk about that too. But we have done a lot to this home. So it's super, super ready and move-in ready for you already. So you don't have to really do anything when you get here unless you want to do something to make it a little bit more your own. But it's gorgeous and you can see how it's all wrapped. So there's really nothing for you to do or maintain outside. Absolutely gorgeous out here. You know, the roof is not old at all. It's beautiful brick, so there's super, super low maintenance. Nice extra wide driveway out here. And I love these ranch style homes. This cul-de-sac is great. I do know the neighbors at the end. I grew up running around with their kids. So you do have great neighbors over here. The neighbors on the street next door, I know like 5 of them. So you have great, spectacular neighbors. Beautiful, beautiful glass front door here. So this neighborhood, it's wonderful. And they have this really, really cool parade at Christmas that everybody gets together and gets on their golf carts. And they do this amazing, amazing parade and go through the neighborhood and do all of the lights and stuff. And it's super, super cool. And we have some of the most amazing lights. I mean, we've made it to the Great Light Show, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. So we have a lot of really cool rooms here. And a lot of people have taken these ranch style homes and they've taken out these walls, but it's coming back now that people like that room separation. So if you're one of those, this has not been done like that. So you can do either or if you want to, because we're priced great, because we're priced under that $500,000 mark, which you can't find a lot of that anymore, especially in that Chesapeake market of Great Bridge, Hickory, Grassfield. But we are in the Hickory School District. So in here, our floors have just been redone, so we are waiting for them to kind of dry. So we're not going to walk on here. So here you have what would be a formal living room. Some people have closed this off and made it into an office, or a lot of people have made it into a kids' play area, or they've made it into a home school room. We have updated the windows here, so you don't have the original windows. And then over here is the dining area. You'll notice that we don't need to take that. A lot of people have taken that and made that into the kitchen. You'll see how spectacular our kitchen is. So we don't want to miss the kitchen because it's absolutely wonderful. So I think I will make you wait for the kitchen because it's spectacular. We do have all fresh paint through this house, and we do have updated bathrooms. So all of those things that people are looking for and they're like, I don't want to do these. You don't have to. Wait till you see that primary closet too. So when you're going over this way, typically in a Great Bridge Special, you're going to have 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms. You're going to have the primary and then 2 others. Not in this house. We have changed it, so you don't want to miss it. So over here, you have the hall bathroom. We have completely renovated it. So you have your beautiful vanity here, and then you have over here your tub shower, which again, completely redone. Nice flooring through here. All the way through here, you're going to have hardwood floors. In here you have, in this guest room, which is very large, you have all new carpet. So these aren't the traditional Great Bridge Special size. And then you have your primary. Again, not Great Bridge Special. Huge primary, and just wait for it because all of you who are waiting for that tiny, tiny closet, not here. This is why we don't have 3 bedrooms on this side of the house. So in here, you have the primary bathroom, which again, nice and big. The only thing that I would have done different is done 2 sinks here, but this is absolutely beautiful. And if you want to, again, you have room to come in here and change this. This is absolutely a beautiful vanity, so I don't know that I would do that, but you do have a huge shower area versus those that we all know are this big and super tiny and have no room for anybody. You've got to kind of stand like this and be super thin. We do have a private potty area, which none of the Great Bridge Specials have. Literally, you walk into the door and you are in the potty. There's the sink and there's a shower. It is literally a cubicle. That is it. And here we go, because this is amazing. This is the primary closet. Just wait for it. This is not it. You continue to go. So this is part of the primary closet here. And then you continue to go through the primary closet. So this closet is nothing like any Great Bridge Special there is out there. This is huge. I know one other person who has a huge Great Bridge Special closet, and that's my girl, Jenny. So she has a huge, because she has redone her Great Bridge Special too, which is absolutely, she's got one of the most beautiful Great Bridge Specials I've ever seen in my entire life. So we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go into the living room. So this living room is very hard to photograph. So if somebody doesn't see this on my video, you're gonna say, where do you put everything? There's plenty of room in here. I would probably do an L-shaped couch in here because there's plenty of room. Or if you want to put a couch over here and chairs, I mean, there is plenty of room in here, but it looks super small on photographs because it's a difficult room to photograph. but gorgeous, gorgeous wood fireplace. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love the way that this has been done. I love the black accents. I think that's absolutely gorgeous here. But like I said, if you're that person that's not using that other room, knock it out. And then you have a huge, huge space here. There's no reason for this wall if you don't need to. We've put many, many beams in for just a few $1,000s. Not an expensive thing to do. And we can match this floor easily. This is absolutely one of my favorite things. This kitchen was redone and it is gorgeous. So it has the huge island in it. It has the double oven. It has the inlay sink in it. It has tons of cabinetry. These are things you do not find in a Great Bridge Special anywhere. You have that huge, beautiful, beautiful custom refrigerator that is inset into the cabinetry. All of this stuff, all of these things, nobody has this in their Great Bridge Special. It is very, very rare to find that somebody does these high-end cabinets. These are super clean. You can hardly even tell anybody has ever used these. I mean, they're beautiful. Every single solitary drawer in here, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, well, we need to fix that one. We're not going to edit that because we don't edit. But beautiful. We will fix the drawer. And they are soft close, except for the one that I did that to. So you do have your beautiful stove here, double stove. We all love a double stove because you can cook your pizzas here. You can cook your big turkey here. Oh, that feels so good, that air conditioning. Oh my gosh, it feels good. Sorry I made you move, Haley. But absolutely wonderful. You have your eating kitchen here. And you did have that separate dining area here that I probably missed because earlier we did not go into it. So you have that separate dining area here. All of our light fixtures have been redone and they're gorgeous. So super beautiful light fixtures. You have your pantry here. No more wire shelves. Just Haley's pocketbook. So, you know, purse, pocketbook, bag, whatever you want to call it. You can tell I'm old school. So nice laundry room. So you do have your folding table here. You do have your washer dryer. We are leaving them here. If you don't want them, sell them. Then you have your place here so you can put all your stuff away. Your hanging rack here. Just absolutely wonderful. And then you have your garage here before we go upstairs. And if you need a pencil sharpener, look, this is the second house this month we've had a pencil sharpener in, an old school pencil sharpener. Okay, at my age, this was a must-have. So if you have young kids, we do have the pool, the thing that goes around the pool, the safety all the way around the pool, which is wonderful because those are like almost $4,000. I think they're like $3,800. But this is the safety net that goes around the pool so that your children will be safe. Water heater is in the garage. It is not in the attic, guys. That is super great. Door going outside. This garage, it is one car, but it is a wide one-car garage, which is super nice. You know, somebody asked me one time what this is. It's an old security system. You are not using this today, so just get over it. Get over it. We do have Verizon Fios out here for all of you non-Cox lovers. And we are going to go upstairs. So, room over the garage. Brand new carpet. We do have our railing. Won't get hit by the, people for that. So you actually, we're not using this, and it's cool up here, just so y'all know. So if you wanted to pull this out, you can, because we actually just turned on the air conditioning because we were drying our floors and told not to use it. And the air conditioning is as cool, if not cooler, up here than it actually is downstairs. So I'm going to tell you, if you think this is unsightly and don't love it, take it out, because this is super cool right here. You don't need this, just in my opinion. So closet is here. Just FYI, my first kiss in a closet like this. Oh. I tell that story all the time, but I've never told it on YouTube. This is your scuttle. My parents built this out, like we blew out our top upstairs from into a Cape Cod, and my brother used to crawl from here into my parents' room at night until he was 12. He'd probably really be mad if I told that story, but whatever. And then, super great, this is super amazing. So let me see if I have a light right. Oh, I do. Look at the storage we have here, people. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Not to mention if you want to climb up there, which I would if you were my buyers, you can see the roof. And if it has any leaks or anything like that, I love that. I also check out ductwork and everything for my people. I think it's super important. And, you know, those are things that I love to do when I'm looking through a house with my people. So, you know, those are things that I think, you know, are absolutely top things. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna subscribe to Betsy, and we're doing a really great job, guys. Like, we're at 800 now, but we got 200 more to go to get me to 1,000 subscribers, so let's roll. We do have like a almost new air conditioning unit out here. So that's the things to look for. You know, when you're looking at houses, that your windows, you can see that these windows are great. You know, age of roofs, stuff like that. So this house is in really, really great condition. It is super ready for its next owners. It's super ready for somebody to come in and make this home theirs. And I think that perfect family is just right out here for it, that is ready just to jump in that pool like I'm ready for right now. So give us a call and let us know any questions that we can answer or what more that you'd like to know.